guys, I've got one for you today. I am on a Blackwater River in South Carolina, and I'm in my little 14-foot skiff. I'm gonna take it and spend the next 3 days at an off-grid swamp cabin that's built up in the trees. We're gonna catch some big old catfish as well. You guys coming along.
Turn left on the Smoke Hill Road, then your destination will be on the right.
I'm super excited. This is gonna be an adventure. The weather has changed. When I checked the weather yesterday, it was supposed to be nice today and tomorrow and then rain on Thursday. Well, now it's calling for maybe some iffy rain today and tomorrow, and Thursday is gonna be nice and cold. Here we go, y'all. All right, I got 10 miles to navigate up the river here. I've never been on this river and the water level is extremely low. So I think I'll take my time, run when I can, go slow when I need to, and hopefully I can find these cabins. Well, I just bumped the log there, and I didn't bump it too hard, but I stopped to look at my prop because I wasn't getting on plane good anymore, and I tweaked her pretty good. Oh man, I don't think I can continue without having a good prop.
Hello, skip the propeller. Hello, Pesco.
Hi, yeah, I was calling to see if you guys had a prop in stock for a 20 horsepower Suzuki. Well, we're still going. We're gonna go back to the ramp. We're gonna put the boat on the trailer. We're gonna go into Charleston, find a prop today, and we're coming back. This ain't over yet. Life's an adventure, y'all. We're just gonna have to putt back slow. That prop being off balance gave me a ton of vibration out of the motor. It's not good for your lower unit. It's not as bad as I really thought, but the fact that it's not getting on plane, that one's tweaked real good.
Head northeast on Smoke Hill Road toward US 15 South.
Skips Propeller, North Charleston.
In 500 feet,
Says they
turn
have
right
one
onto
in
US
stock,
15
so
south.
we're on our way. All right, there's my old prop. And I might add, it was not in perfect condition when I started the day. Definitely didn't end the day in good condition. There's a nice brand new prop. Go ahead and throw this on and head back to the river. It was hour out of my way, hour back, so I lost a bunch of time. That's Skips Props in North Charleston. You know, prop shops are kind of a dying thing. Years ago, it used to have a shop in every town that could redo a prop for you, and now you hardly ever see them. Oh, let's go knock the paint off this prop. See if I can make it to camp. All right, I was at this spot about 11 o'clock this morning, and where I dinged my prop up and ended up turning around. It's 3:40 right now, so I definitely burned up some time today. But I'm gonna go through the way I should have went through the first time. I tried to go around that skinny part. See the way this log is broke. See if I can get through here. That cool old camp right there. Here's another bit of a puzzle here. I figure out how to get through all this stuff right here. Oh man, what a mess. I'm stuck. That new prop ain't gonna have much paint on it when I get to the camp. I gotta go this way, come back this way and get around that tree. believe I'm in the vicinity of the cabin. I just gotta find it. Man, I tell you, this river will demand your respect every second that you're on it running like that. Gotta pay attention. So even right here, it's just all kinds of nasty blowdowns. Not really fit for even a little boat like this. I think that is what I'm looking for, guys. That is my home for the night. A true off-grid river cabin. They call them tree houses. All right. Hell of a place. Let's go check it out. Like I said, I'd never been here before. Oh, I stumbled across this place online someplace and I bookmarked it. And I didn't forget about it. I was just waiting for a chance to come. And you got a little elevated hangout area here. Something to cook on. Let's see what's up here. This is where I'm gonna crash for the night. Although, there's 3 of these. Not sure if this is the right one. I think it is. Pretty cool. There is no power, no water, no lights, no anything. What you see is what you get. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just got everything lugged up there, and I had planned on being here by like noon. It's about 5 o'clock. It's hot and I'm sweating. I think right now I'm gonna get in that river and cool off. Whew. Whew. That feels better. I was getting hot. I'd say the water temp's about 75. Air temp's about 87. Oh yeah, that's what I needed right there. Oh, what to do next? What to do next? I don't think I'm gonna try to kill myself. It was a long day. I woke up late this morning. I meant to leave the house at 5. I left the house at 6. Banged the prop. What are you gonna do? Just keep moving. I'm glad I'm here. This place is like paradise on earth. I'm gonna go fish a little bit and see if maybe I can't catch a couple baits for limb lines tonight. Here's one of the other tree houses, tree cabins, right there. I got hit as soon as I hit the water there. No fish. I've got 4 pre-made limb lines. I wanted to make more today, but I forgot I had these 4 made up, and I do have a little bit of cut bait. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these just for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night, I'll be able to get quite a few more out. What do you guys think? Should I hang one right in the river right here, in the middle? We're gonna tie it up there. Of course, the bait's back at camp, so I'll have to come back out and bait. See, this is why this is a two-person job. Home sweet home. I think I'll make something to eat while I wait for it to get dark. I've got some wild hog Italian sausage I made. I've got some peppers, some onions. These things are great, these pre-diced things if you're going camping. And then I've just got a little simple rice mix. I got chicken and broccoli flavor or Cajun chicken flavor. I think I'm gonna do Cajun chicken flavor tonight. Throw our pot on there, and I'm just gonna do a little touch of oil in there, like that. It's just a real simple camp meal. And then I'll go in, turn this up just a hair. It's a really cool little cooker. It's nice. This comes in the cabin and there's a propane tank outside. Get that oil heated up. Then I'll just go just a little bit of those onions I got. I'm going to use these for a couple of things. A little bit of those peppers I got. Like that. Paul, my bad, man, but I still got your utensils in my camp box. Have to get those back to you when we hunt. I don't recall when I made this sausage. Definitely from a wild pig. Let's see, it says 2024. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cook it in the casing. I'm actually going to squeeze it out here. Like that. We'll hit that with a little Cajun seasoning. Nice thing about boat camping like this is you can bring a lot of stuff with you. Go in with that rice mix. It says 2 cups of water. Kind of eyeballing it. Bring all that up to a boil. Just wish somebody was here to eat it with me. 7 minutes. Oh shoot. That could have been bad. Oh yeah. She done. That's good eats, man. We do got 4 lines out. I ran down and baited them. And I think we're going to check them once tonight and once in the morning. See if we can run this river at night. I'm going to use this spotlight to look for frogs on the bank. I don't know if you guys will get it on camera, but there's a bat that keeps coming through all these bugs that are attracted by the light. It's pretty cool. Not seeing any frogs though. Not hearing any frogs either. Usually you can hear them. I think we got a catfish here. This line's already dancing. Oh yeah, we've definitely got a catfish here. And I forgot the net. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this all by myself and film it. I think there's definitely a fish on there. Oh, he popped off. Gosh darn it. Looked like a little blue cat, guys. Darn it. I'm going to get the net. That's it. No bait. Guys, we got a tree shaker. It's fighting hard. I gotta get up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them fighting. Look at them fighting. I think that'll be my first flathead too. Let's see if I can get this fish, guys. Oh yeah. That's my first flathead ever, guys. Oh, flathead catfish. I've been trying to get one of these for a number of years now. Oh. We'll film some more with them back at camp. One more line. 2 fish for 4 lines ain't bad. Oh, we got another tree shaker, guys. I can see the tree going crazy already. How am I gonna do this? Got him. Oh man. This is a hard thing to do all by yourself. That is little blue cat. Not bad. We had a catfish on every line. Well, we had one we lost. We had 1 bait gone and got 2 cats, a flathead and a blue. Not bad for 4 lines, guys. 2 cats. There it is, guys. That's my first flathead on a limb line. We don't have flatheads in the Florida where I live. So that's kind of part of the reason I wanted to do this trip, was come up here and get one of these bad boys. I'm stoked on that. Hopefully we got some big ones in the morning. I think I'm gonna let this little blue go. Just hold on to my flathead. We'll see you in the morning. Go check those lines again. Oh, good morning, guys. Whew. I slept pretty good listening to the river all night, rolling on by. The moon was so bright. I woke up about 1 a.m. I thought the sun was coming up. Let's go check our lines. Oh, and maybe we'll come back and have a little breakfast. What a place to wake up in the morning. Boat's still here. It's always good news. Oh. There's my flathead. Nope, and no bait. Nada. I think we got a fish here, guys. Not real sure. Oh yeah, there's a fish on here. Man, I wish I had a person to help me. There we go. Gosh darn. In this fast moving river, it's super hard to control the boat and pull the lines. Nice little blue cat right there. There we go. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on camera, but there's a big old full moon up there. Nothing on that one. There's something special about the first time you go to a place that's wild like this. And doing it all by yourself. Let's get on back to camp, make a little breakfast. Well, every bait I had was gone. We got a nice little blue. That's a good eater right there. And that will go into the pile. I know there's 3 of these cabins here. I'm gonna go for a little walk and explore them before breakfast. Right here you can see when the water's high on the river, this all fills up. And the cabin will actually sit on just a little piece of dry ground, if not completely under when it's at flood stage. Here's the other cabin. This one really is a tree fort. It's very much built using those 2 big trees for support. All right, let's check this one out. There's not anybody staying here, so I don't think they'll mind me having just a little look. Oh, this is cool. I'd say view-wise, got a slightly better view than mine. Pretty cool. Very similar to mine. Little cook area. Pots and pans. Futon to sleep on. Another sleeping loft up there. Carolina Heritage Outfitters. I think there's one more. Here's the 3rd one. And I gotta be honest, guys, I think this is the one I was supposed to be in. I just couldn't find it yesterday. Dang. Definitely the one I was supposed to be in. I buggered that up. It's kind of same setup as mine though. So I think this is the largest one, and he told me I was going to be in the large, and I thought I'd found it, but I guess this is it. It's a mistake on my part. Pretty cool. A little bit more room than the one I'm in, but oh well. Only got one more night. I believe I'll just stay where I'm at. Time for some breakfast. After I realized I camped in the wrong cabin, but I don't think anyone else is checking in, so I don't think it matters. Oh, grab some onions, peppers, eggs. It's gonna be a long day. I want to fish and catch bait for limb lines, and I need to tie up some new limb lines and get them ready to go. I'll make a little breakfast taco, and on these trips, ice and cooler space is at a premium. So I got some Spam bacon. Anything that you can get that doesn't need to be kept cold is a help. And even though it looks gross, this stuff is good. Oh yeah. Drop me a comment if you have eaten Spam, if you like Spam, or if you don't like Spam, or if you think it's a good camping idea, or if you don't. I think we'll have catfish for dinner. I'm not sure. I brought a good amount of food for me just in case I didn't catch anything. little bit of oil in that pan. Go in with our diced Spam bell peppers. And it's Publix that sells this one. You can grab a couple of these things and just have what you need. And onions and peppers makes everything taste better. Hit it with a little K-Fred. And the Spam is actually already cooked. So I'm just getting some color on it and cooking my onions and peppers down. It's going to be a no lunch type day, I think. So we'll have a hearty breakfast. Darn it, making a mess. Just like that. And I slept good. It was warm when I went to bed. But here's a little cheat code. One of these rechargeable clip fans from Amazon makes hot weather camping way more bearable. So my mission today is acquire some nice brim for catfish bait. I think I'm in a good spot for catfish here. I need to build some more limb lines, explore the river a little bit more, relax, and get those limb lines up for tonight. Let's go see what we can get into on the river today. Here we go. Looking for a spot to stop and fish. This river moves fast. There's a little bit of an oxbow lake right here. I may tuck up in that, fish with some worms, see what happens. On the old Zebco. See what we got. Little brim. On this river you can use live brim for catfish bait. This is what I want. About this size too. That's going to get me a big old 80-pound flathead, hopefully. Little piece of worm, little split shot and a bobber, and a Zebco 33 here. Ooh, I saw a fish jump over there, and I got hit over here. Oh yeah, these brim this size are perfect catfish bait. Little brim. Ooh, I got hit right away there. Oh, got him. I had him, I didn't even know it. Catfish bait deluxe. It's a pretty fish. Got him that time. That's actually a shell cracker. Well, one more. Oh. I think that's number 9. That's a perfect size one right there. I just pulled 6 or 7 out of this same little spot here. Got about 10, 15 little brim for bait. I didn't bring any water with me. I'm going to go back to camp, get some water, build some more limb lines for tonight, and then go find the trees that I want to put them in. Alright guys, this is what I'm setting up right now. This is a 8.0, about 10-12 inches of line, and a swivel, and then a 4-ounce lead. The ones I have out there right now, I had already made up from a previous trip. They don't have swivels on them, but that swivel is really important for what if a fish is on there all night and he's down there spinning, he won't come loose as much if you got a swivel. All right, we're gonna take them lines I built, catch a few more brim, and right about dusk we're gonna set them all out. Hoping for a big flathead. I'd take a big blue. I'd take a cooler full of catfish too. Just no skunk. I don't want no skunk. Guys, this is what I've been scared of this whole time. I don't know if you could see that hornet's nest in that branch. That looks like a great branch for a limb line, but there's hornets in it. Could you imagine smacking into that thing in the middle of the night? Oof. There it is. That's a nice one right there. That is gonna work well for what I want to do. There we go. This feels like a better fish, actually. Yep. Little stump knocker. Pretty fish. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Now we might have a little storm rolling in here. We'll go ahead and get back to camp. Maybe have a little dinner before I start running lines. Hopefully it blows over quickly. Little weather rolling in quick though. I mean, it was dead calm and all of a sudden it started blowing. It says there might be thunderstorms until 8 p.m. now. Really puts a kink in my plans to bait at dark and run the lines, but if I have to wait for it to end, I'll go out and bait the lines at 8 p.m. and then stay up and run them. I'm gonna clean the catfish I have now for dinner. Go inside. It's that flathead I caught last night. I'm gonna make blackened catfish and grits. Well, I guess I'll just cook dinner a little early. I was really hoping to get the lines baited in the light. Some dinner started here. I've got some packets of instant grits. Now, you know, because I'm camping, I went with the instant. It's just easier. But I'm gonna kick it up. Got a little chicken bone broth I'm gonna cook them with. This fire started here. And it says all I gotta do is bring half a cup of water to a boil. It's about a cup. Let's bring that up to a boil. See, I've got that catfish, and it don't get much fresher than that, guys. That was right out the river. Hit it with some Chef Paul's Redfish Magic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, guys. It's my favorite. One heating up. Put a little oil in here. And actually, just to kick it up a few more notches, we'll start sauteing some onions and peppers. You guys already know, onions and peppers on everything this trip. We'll just let that start and saute. Stir those instant grits down in there. All right, them onions and peppers are looking just right. I'm gonna take them, slide them out in a separate pan. And I'm gonna go in with those pieces of flathead. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 batches probably. Flip here. Oh yeah. Might have my heat up just a touch too high. Grits here. Go ahead. We're gonna be fancy tonight. Kind of fancy dinner. And not just eat out of the pot, I guess. That. And then I'm gonna grab a piece of blackened catfish. Oh, doesn't that look good? Blackened catfish. I'm gonna take some of them onions and peppers. Just do like that. Oh, that's restaurant quality right at Hunt Camp. Pretty good, y'all. Probably couldn't get that in town tonight. Let's get on in here. A little bit of that onions and peppers. Look at that white catfish meat. I may be in a cabin in the swamp, but I'm definitely eating good tonight. It says this rain should stop at 8. Of course, it's just about stopped now, but it's still booming a little bit. I'm going to look at the radar, and if it looks good, I'm going to go out and get my lines baited up. Screw it. It's not raining that hard. I'm going to go get my lines baited. We go in the rain. Go big or go home. Nice size one. This is where I caught the flathead this morning. All right, I got it done in the rain. I've got 12 baited lines out. I'm gonna give it an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll check them once tonight and in the morning. Well, hasn't quit raining. It's almost 9. I'm just waiting for the rain to quit and go check the lines. It's 9:30. The rain's kind of down to a drizzle. It's been raining pretty hard. All right. I probably got a bunch of water in the boat. Oh yeah, we'll have to run that out. Here we go. Normal people do stuff like this, right? I'm not crazy. Nada. There was something good on this one. Something was thrashing on there, because it got it all messed up. We'll rebait it. Still got our bait. Very last line, guys, and we got a fish on this one. See how I can get to it. Ooh, there's a possum in the woods right there. Come on. Oh, it's a big old flathead. Oh, look at that, guys. Bigger than the last one. Yeah, man. That one's probably go 20 pounds. That's what I came here to do, guys. Yeah. Got me one. Finally. 12 lines out. The very last line tonight has that bad boy on it. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. I'll film some when we get back to the camp. But 15 pounds. Better fish right here. These are so cool, man. These types of catfish generally only eat live baits. He's about 15 pounds if I'm being honest. But that's my second flat head ever. I'm stoked on it. I am out of ice, so I'm gonna have to stringer this thing overnight, which makes me nervous. If you've been watching me for a while, I've lost a stringer of catfish overnight before. That's pretty cool. Hopefully he's there in the morning. Oh man. Whew. We got one fish. That's all right. Those lines are probably only soaking 2.5 hours. And I probably would have checked them a little bit sooner, but now we're gonna let it go till the morning. We had a couple baits missing that we rebaited. So hopefully got a big one in the morning. Oh, good morning, guys. The sun is just cracking daylight. It's a little cooler this morning than it was. Okay. Caffeine, check. Boat, check. It's a little bit chillier than it was yesterday. It's just another thing the weatherman got wrong this trip, but it's all good. It's warming right up. Hopefully I got big old catfish out there. Much easier in the daylight, I think. No bait. Alright guys, we got one tugging on this limb here. Looks like a good one too. Oh Lord. This is one of the ones I rebaited last night. I'm gonna ease up slow. It can feel me coming, it knows. Oh, please do not come off. Please, Lord. Nice blue cat. Nice blue cat. All right. There we go. Nice blue cat to add to the pile. Yeah, buddy. That makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. All right, guys, we got a fish on this one. You can see him fighting that tree branch there. Try to ease in real slow to him. Keep the camera pointed in the right direction. Easy, fella. Easy. Another big blue, even bigger than the last one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nice corner mouth hook. Yeah. Doing all right. Here we go. Nice blue cat. All right, I have one last line to look at. Guys, there's a fish on here. There's a fish on here. I just saw it jerk when I pulled up. All right. I literally caught a flathead here last night. And this one's just moving real slow. It's not fighting like crazy. It's starting to fight now because it senses I'm here. Oh no. I gotta get up there. Come on. Tree. Did I mention this is not fun all by yourself? Not that it's not fun, it's just a lot trickier. Let's see here. Always just a little kitty fish. But we'll take it. Fish on the last line. That's why he wasn't shaking the tree, because he couldn't. Little blue cat there. Not bad. That's not a bad pile of fish. We got 4 blues and a flathead, and that is a decent flathead. Of course, we got the one that I ate for dinner last night, and I let a smaller blue go the first day because I wasn't sure what we were going to get into. So I'd call that pretty successful. I really wanted to get a big trophy flathead, but I got 2 flatheads on a river I've never been to in my life, in a place I've never been to in my life, all by myself, staying in an off-grid cabin. Call it a success. We'll have a little breakfast, right? Oh, a little steak and eggs. I got some venison backstrap here. Since I killed it in South Carolina, I brought it back to South Carolina. I'm just gonna cut it up in some manageable pieces and hit it with some K-Fred. A little oil. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a meal fit for a king. Overcooked my yolks more than I wanted. Oh well. I sure wish Crystal was here and Bianca. I wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it. They had stuff going on in town. I wanted to come make this video, so I said, screw it, I'm going solo. But I do miss them. It occurs to me, I've been here almost 48 hours. I think I've been without the prop snafu. I haven't seen a person. I haven't seen a kayaker, a boat, nothing. Just me all by myself. Now, I'm sure probably on a summer weekend or something like that, you get quite a bit more people, but sure has been nice just being out here all alone. Some of you guys might have been wondering, oh, if it's off-grid, where do you do your business? where to use the restroom. Well, that's your answer. There is an outhouse just set off from the building. See you in a minute. They got this cool book here, and it has years of people signing it and letting you know what they did and how they had fun. It goes back to 2020 in this particular book. It was really cool. I was reading them last night. Different people, different experiences. Most people had fun. Some people got rained on. Some people saw gators. Some people had bugs. It was kind of fun reading through them all, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my entry. Got her loaded down again. It's my swamp gear cooler. Such a cool spot to spend a couple of days. We made it back to civilization, guys. It's the boat ramp I started at. Spent the better part of 3 days completely off-grid, disconnected from civilization. I have to say, it was amazing. I recommend that for anybody. If you get a chance, go out, get away from the world for a couple of days. Do it by yourself. But I hope you enjoyed this one. All the information, if you wanted to go to one of those rentals, will be in the description. It's generally a paddle-in deal. So generally, it's a canoe trip, and that's the halfway mark. So you can do that. I do not recommend running it in a boat by yourself if you are not confident in your abilities or just not crazy enough to do it like me. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you on the next.